Alan Nonagroon, I think I butchered the name there, asked me to read Who Stole the Count's Thunder, and so I will read it today. And if I mispronounce the name, I apologize. The thing the Count loved second most, right after counting, was his thunder. Every time he counted something, whether it was bats, hats, or cats, lightning would flash and thunder would go boom. And he would laugh with joy. Whenever the Count went, his own special thundercloud went with him. The cloud floated over his head and was always ready to flash and go boom, whether it was night or day. It boomed in the morning when he counted sunbeams at sunrise. It boomed at noon when he counted people eating lunch at Mr. Hooper's store. And at night in his castle, it boomed when he counted bats to help him fall asleep. One morning, the Count got up, opened the window, and took 3 deep breaths. 1, a 2, a 3 beautiful breaths. He counted. But there was no thunder. Then he brushed his teeth and counted them, both of them. And there was no thunder. The Count could not believe his pointed ears. He ran back to the window and looked up. Gadzooks, he cried. My cloud is gone. Someone has stolen my thunder. I will ask my friends on Sesame Street if they could have seen my cloud, said the Count, and he ran out of his castle. There was Mr. Hooper counting newspapers in front of his store. 1, 2, 3, said Mr. Hooper. Boom went the cloud, and lightning flashed. Mr. Hooper ran into the store. There you are, my cloud, my darling, cried the Count, and he ran down Sesame Street, his cape flying behind him. But just as he got to Mr. Hooper's store, the cloud sailed away. Stop thunder, cried Count. But the faster he ran, the faster the cloud floated away. And then it stopped and hung right over Big Bird, who was playing jacks. 1, 2, 3 jacks, counted Big Bird. Boom went the cloud. Sounds right as like rain. Sounds like rain, said Big Bird. He opened his umbrella and kept on counting. 4, 5, 6. The Count ran towards Big Bird, but the cloud sailed off again and stopped right over a trash can, where Oscar the Grouch was counting his old shoe collection. 1 scruffy old sneaker, 2 rotten old sneakers. Boom went the cloud, and it disappeared. My thunder is gone again, said the Count, and he headed home. 1 step, 2 steps, he counted sadly as he walked back towards his castle, and he began to cry. 1 tear, 2 tears, 3 tears, 1 sob. He counted. But there was no thunder. When the Count reached the castle of his next-door neighbor, the amazing Mumford, he decided to pay him a visit. Maybe the magician could help him get his cloud back. Inside the castle, he found Mumford knee-deep in rabbits. I like peanut butter sandwiches, said Mumford, reaching in his hat and pulling out another bunny by the ears. 712 rabbits, he counted. Boom went the thunder. The Count looked out the window, and there, overhead, was his very own cloud. So, Mumford, said the Count, It is you who stole my thunder. Ah, yes, said the magician. It is I, the amazing Mumford. Oh, you are amazing, but not amusing, said the Count. Why did you steal my thunder? Because every night I could hear you counting the bats next door, answered Mumford. Boom, boom, boom. The walls are so thin in these new castles. The noise kept me awake. I was so tired I couldn't lift a hair. So I used a magic trick, number 92, the famous thunder stealing trick, and I made your thunder would stay with people who count only in the daytime. Oh, but I need my thunder, said the Count. If I don't count bats, I can't sleep. And if you do count bats, said Mumford, I can't sleep. But I must have my thunder, pleaded the Count. A day without thunder is like a night without wolves. Without my thunder, I don't know when I've stopped counting. Without my thunder, I don't know when I go, ah, ah, ah. I love my thunder. It makes me laugh. It makes me sing. It clears my sinuses. Besides, it's been in my family for thousands of years. Oh, you must get me my cloud back. Wait, said the amazing Mumford. I, the amazing Mumford, have solved the problem. I will not only give you your cloud, I will give you 2 clouds. A la peanut butter sandwiches, he cried, and he waved his magic wand. And, presto, over the Count's head appeared not 1, but 2 personal thunderclouds. A big noisy cloud for daytime counting, and a small quiet cloud to use at night. The Count looked up. 1, 2, thunderclouds, he cried happily. Ah, 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 oh, boom, answered the big cloud. Ah, 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 said the Count, getting the last laugh. And from that day on, the Count had 2 kinds of thunder. Loud thunder for counting in the daytime, and soft thunder for counting at night. Good night. I love you.